The other cell was actually showing a lot more action than this one. Who knows, maybe it'll come around a little bit better. Let's take a look at the bottom. The bottom, if I can show you here. The bottom of the cell. Here's what we do. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, you can see the bottom. If I tap on this thing, you'll see a bunch of stuff start to fall off. I don't know if it caught that or not, but anyway, she's starting to get a little cloudy. I'll turn this off and I'll start it up again later so you can see it clear. Well, not much action. This is what it looks like, but when this is going for a while, it just clouds up and then you can't really see anything. I might actually just include some other video footage that was taken earlier. You know, the thought is, if you could actually see what's going on inside a cell when you're overcharging it, maybe you could come up with a quicker way to desulfate it. But it seems like these things have a mind of their own. And not to mention, even when things do fall off, it's just building up on the bottom. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit better. Well, this is all the way my phone goes because it's not really a good phone. Well, maybe I will include some of my other footage because you see how cloudy it's getting now. That's just ridiculous. It's hard to show anything. And I even got this thing cranked up to 8 amps. I think in my next video I'll show you guys my cell I made. And most of my testing is complete now. So potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide. Aluminum was really tough to get because it was just chewing it away. There's one with chlorine and hydrogen peroxide. And I actually might do one on some stump remover. But anyway, that'll be the next video. Alright, this is day 2 and everything's looking very clear. Alright, I'm going to tap on the bottom here. See if you can see anything falling off. Oh yeah, there's stuff falling off. I don't know if you can see that though. Let me back up a little bit. Alright, let me try this again. Where's the edge? Oh yeah. Let's see here. Alright. Now I'm going to crank this up. Get my fingers out of the way of this camera. Let's see here. Alright, we're going to set her on 6 volts. Alright, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but we'll get her done. Alright, when we set on 200 milliamps, let's crank this thing up. I'll start with 4. And I'll check back in a minute. Alright, for time's sake, I actually cranked her up to 7 amps. And she's starting to get a little cloudy on top. Let me zoom in here. I'll try and hold this thing steady. She's starting to work. And what I'll do is I'll give her a little bit longer, and I'll come back and show you again. Right now the action's only on the top here pretty much. Let's see, let me take this off here. Let me back this up. Can't really see too much in there with this light on. Alright, I'll give her a little bit yet. Alright, here's the battery desulfating. Battery cell. Dude. Oh, this is what she looks like once again. Let's go over here. But even so, this looks like it's gonna take, yeah, it could take a month. It seems like vibrations make the process a little quicker. Back up here. So you could probably overcharge it, put it on a vibrating table, discharge it, put it on a vibrating table. Either way, it's gonna take a while. So what I'm thinking about doing is hooking it up to my hairpin circuit. This thing has a 10,000 volt transformer and a base, and up here is 30,000 volt capacitors, and it goes all the way up with a shunt bar on it. It's not too bad. With a smaller spark gap I can actually touch it. So what I'll do is I'll leave it that big, and first I'll try it with the shunt bar on, and then I'll take it off and I'm going to run it to this thing. I actually don't really want to do it in my garage, so I might have to move it outside, because I don't know what's going to happen if I try and pump 20-30,000 volts, basically no amps, so it shouldn't be too bad. But maybe that will speed the process up quicker. Anyway, until then.